Hello guys, we have another game here. This time we have Order of the Dragon in the color green. It is LoueMT against his opponent playing as the Holy Roman Empire. In the color red, it's it's another Chinese guy. This one says like Age of Empires 4. That's this one is Age of Empires 4. And this one, I don't know, it's like it's really, and then I don't know the verb. But anyway, let's get back into the game because these guys are ready to fight Holy Roman Empire. Besides, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go for the water. I'm just gonna go here to grab a dock here. Meanwhile, Order of the Dragon, arguably a civilization that is not really good on water, like we have seen on tournaments, just because you know your ships are like the same. They're the same as the opponents, right? And Order of the Dragon has their advantage is that their villagers are better. So if you just don't produce villagers from there, you just start with less villagers, and you know it's a little bit of an awkward situation. But usually we don't see the two of them encountering each other. That's why I chose this game, just to see how they do. Look at that, barracks also coming up for Louis. Docks and barracks. Meanwhile, Holy Roman Empire, remember they do have access to marching drills, so they will be arriving really soon. Unfortunately for him, the barracks for Louis is gonna go up for now, so that's the power. Even if you with the marching drills you just didn't arrive on time, that will be huge. If you deny the barracks, he will have to build it somewhere else. And now we see this big boy here. It looks like, hey, they told me my friends were coming, like I need some help. It's like Louis is having some problems with the houses. Look at this guy. It's just like, get out of here. Like a single guy is just enough to protect the dog. Meanwhile, our Holy Roman friend, it's just keep popping units. Now he has six on the field, and you know technically two should be able to take down this one, but I'm not really sure. Well, we will have to check. We'll have to check. Looks like Louis is like playing the game of, you know what? I'm just gonna build one until someone really proves that I need to build more. And definitely he needs more than one now. It's like, okay, let's get it. Let's get another one. Or maybe he's having like a little bit of issue with the producing the spearman, just because when you play the Order of the Dragon, it's just like really, it's very heavy on food, which is something you don't really have at the moment. And you know, having the villager production and the constant production of the spearman at this time in the game probably is not gonna happen. And looks like Holy Roman Empire will be able to torch this down. More spearmen coming here. It's like a huge spearman battle, actually. Huge spearman battle. Might as well try to torch the fishing boats here. I think you can do it like a one-hit KO, but better just take the dock first and then decide if you wanna deal with that. Now the problem is the dock is down. The next target, obviously, it's the barracks. So that's a huge loss for Louis at this point in the game. See if he has some other docks. Not other docks yet. It's like Louis doesn't really want to fight this. He's waiting for another spearman. And look at this. I never thought I will see this fight today. Actually gonna change the color so you can see better. Nah, it's okay. Let's just leave the Christmas colors there. But so it comes out with a micro game, right? And somehow these guys cleaning everything. Two spearmen left. Another one will come soon. Just needs to micro this guy. Remember, as long as he's not dead, he still can do damage. This is a brave guy. This is a brave guy for sure. Very nice micro coming from both players. It's amazing how battles can turn up with very, very few units from the Order of the Dragon. And he needs to defend his barracks at all costs, because if he loses it, then he's out of military, he's out from the water, and I mean that's a really tough situation. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire lost the momentum, but it doesn't matter to him. It's gonna go to the Akon Chapel now, next to the woodline, next to the gold. Beautiful spot. Also gets the sheep there, boosting all their economy by 40%. I believe it's 40%, right? How much does this guy inspire? Does it says? Yeah, 40%. So 40% for everyone. It's a huge boost. Huge boost. Now Louis looks like he's gonna go for some action now. For a spearman, definitely can have a chance against all these units. Meanwhile, looks like he's trying to go to the Feudal Age. Holy Roman Emperor will get there first, and as soon as they get their upgrades, this time the fight is not gonna be that equal. It's gonna be he's just gonna have much more advantage now. It's gonna go back for now. Spearman just protecting the villager, builds another dog, builds another sheep, and now with the Feudal Age comes immediately the Feudal Age upgrades for the Spearman. She's gonna make them a little bit tankier. This is gonna be enough though. Should be enough. I mean, these guys have a little bit of armor here. There you go. Beautiful. A little bit more HP, a little bit more damage, and now they should do very, very good. Now notice some of the spearmen from Louis are actually not in full health, so just keep that in mind. So does our red friend. Meanwhile, the first galley is out, and with the galley makes things a little bit harder. Louis managed to put a wall here just to prevent the opponent to actually go to the side of the water. He needs some time. He needs some time to age up. It's gonna be the main war palace gonna get those upgrades really soon. Very, very cheap upgrades. And he's gonna upgrade the spearman. Gonna be gilded chats now. Look at that. Look at the armor now. Beautiful. Just green, but brighter. Just change the color, I think. It's like this guy's don't need anything. A little bit more HP, a little bit more attack. Everything that the doctor recommend here. Galley is gonna go through, and with that, he's gonna find another. Actually, not a galley, a Hulk. So basically, how the water works is like you have like a rock. What was that for? You have a rock paper scissors kind of game where the galleys. The Springle ships, they changed the name from Civ to Civ. So the Springle ship counters the arrow ship counters the demo ship counters the Springle ship. So now he needs a demo ship, or probably another Hulk. There you go, Hulk and galleys. Just because you wanna make sure that if your opponent goes for a demo ship, you are prepared. You don't wanna be caught with your pants down. Like, is that how you say it? Caught with your pants down? Caught off with your pants? Caught off without pants. Here when you see the demo, you want to have a galley here. Anyway, Louis getting some upgrades. First gonna get double broadaxe, the first upgrade of the game for these players, except for the spearman upgrade. So we're not gonna see more spearmen here. Looks like Holy Roman Empire will just focus all their efforts on the water for now. And that's the problem with these ships, is that, I mean, they're not stronger, they're just the same as the opponent. But can't you imagine how much a ship will cost with Order of the Dragon if they actually made it like better ships? I think it will be even more silly because like, do you have to make them bigger? Because it's actually the people who's like sailing the ship who's actually making all things happen. Meanwhile, a couple of docks here for Holy Roman Empire. Actually, 3 docks have plenty of military ships. It's like Louis will need to have a miracle here. And that miracle, it's called a demo ship. Scout fighting for land domination. And now sprinkle ships. Let's do some damage. Managed to take down the demo ship next to his opponent's side, so no demo ship from his opponent at this point. Demo ship from Louis almost managed to get there. You need to be careful. Looks like it does explode without doing any sign of damage, but now another one is coming. And Holy Roman Emperor do have the numbers to take this fight, but not all the ships are here. You don't want to lose all of them against a demo ship. And demo ship managed to connect with one ship, managed to lose this one. Another demo ship. It's like, you know what? I'm actually going for the demo ships. Another one. Now these ones are really very, very low HP. Very, very low HP. A couple of ships now. And looks like now they are equal in military count, which is... it's the first time that Louis has the advantage on the water. Not the advantage, but at least, you know, he's not at a at a disadvantage on military ships. And now he's just pushing, Actually, he decides, you know what? I'm not gonna go for more military ships. Get more fishing boats, man. Get those fishing boats. Villager waiting for instructions. Classic stuff in the shoreline. In the shoreline, no one can really see you. You're not as important as the main characters here. That's a lot of villagers on gold. Looks like Louis will try to go for the castle age. And looks like he's macroing for doing that. Meanwhile, Holy Roman Empire just prioritizing the economy for now. Just getting wheelbarrow. Spearman with a single man-at-arms just try to push Holy Roman Empire from the foot here. This is huge because when you're building these ships, you don't really have that many fishing boats on the field, so just managing to throw off your opponent from the food resources while you're fighting in the water is just such a smart move. Such a smart move. This is the point where I can just release my hands and just make the camera just follow the units, and oh my god, that's a big demo ship. Big demo ship right there. And another demo ship. Looks like, you know what, I'm not gonna go castle. I'm actually decided that it's the best for the people to just build more demo ships instead of just upgrading all my units. Demo ship managed to connect here and he taps out, loses the water. Good game, well played, guys. I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one.